We are live. We are live. It is MOTU Joe, and we're live. We're live both on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. So we got a lot to talk about today. We have a bunch of mail. The 2023 Mattel lineup was revealed today. From Pixel Dan was one of the people that was sharing that information. There is a lot of fun stuff here. We're going to touch on a lot of it, and you're welcome to join in. So that's going to come up. As soon as I get this thing ready. Oh, I love it. Love it. It's coming up now. I love doing the live stuff. I love it because it's organic, it's raw, it's unscripted. That's the way it goes. So I'm going to answer comments as they come in, try to do my best as I can. But let's get going. Let's get going. The first box comes from our little spotted dog friend, which you saw real quick there. Yes, the New Adventures He-Man, the Target exclusive. Yes, yes. It came in the mail, I don't know, not that long ago. I think it came in the mail week before last, something like that. But regardless, I think it's awesome. I think it's a really cool looking figure. The New Adventures line has mixed emotions, mixed feelings, mixed sentiment. But as far as the figure goes, it's a pretty cool figure. It's a good representation of what the toy would have been or what the toy was back in the day. And the artwork is spectacular, as always. But yeah, Masterverse. New Adventures He-Man. Gotta love that. But there's more. Oh, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. We got from Amazon. This is part of the CGI series. I had them on pre-order from Entertainment Earth, but the order got canceled. And I was able to get this from Amazon. Now, the interesting thing here is that I do not have the other one. I don't have Stridor. So as you can see on the back, there is a Stridor and He-Man 2-pack. Same packaging as this, very, very similar. But it's a different style Stridor than what we're used to. But needless to say, this is, I think he's actually considered, it's considered Battle Bones. All right. Battle Bones. Really? Is that what they call these things? Never does something. Skeletor Battle Bones. Yeah. That's it. Now, I don't know if it does anything special or not. But there is also a counterpart to that. There is, like I said, the He-Man with Stridor. I don't have it though. I'll have to be on the hunt for that. What else we got here? This is a bit of an odd one. I'm very glad to have these. I'm glad that they're readily available now too. You can find these. I got these from Mattel Creations. I got the Roboto, and it's got a little bit of a corner here, but I'll put it inside of a MOC Master case and it'll wind up straightening her right on out. It'll be good to go. But the Roboto, again, really cool. I love the rendition there, the orange with the heart in the middle. And can you guess the other one is? It's Tongue Lasher. I got Tongue Lasher as well from the Mattel Creation Series sale. I did get Duplico. I got it. It's not listed on this, but I didn't think I was going to get it. I ordered all three of them at the same time. I did get them, and a lot of people got their Duplicos. So I wasn't thinking too much of it, but I haven't heard anybody getting them yet. And from like a second shipment, mine did get updated 2 or 3 days ago. So this is definitely a jab at them. In about 10 to 14 days, I don't know why it takes to go from Pennsylvania to Michigan 14 days from FedEx with whatever they ship out, but that's what it'll take. I will have a Duplico. So yeah, why they ship separately, whatever. I'm not going to get into that because I don't care. They're fulfilling it, and that's what's the matter. Hey, what's up, Dan? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I do. Everybody that tunes in, I'm going to try to say hi, and I do sincerely appreciate everyone that stops by and says hi. So, Daniel, what's going on, man? I am doing good. How are you? I hope your week is off to a good start. It's Monday, fun day. It's the start of a short week for me. What's up, Chris? It's a short week for me because Friday, I am on the road off to the Great Ohio Toy Show in Xenia, Ohio. That's right. I am going to be set up there with MOC Masters, and we're going to have our full lineup. All 7 cases will be there, and it's going to be a really cool show. It's only a one-day show. It's coming up this Saturday, so if you can make it, do so. Jay, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. If you aren't aware, it is on YouTube and Facebook. You can hit the like, the subscribe bell, all that fun jazz. So when we go live, you can join in the conversations because it's what we do. Abana, what's going on, man? The older you get, the more you look like Luke Perry. Luke Perry. There are worse people to look like. I'll take it. All right. What else do we got? We got some old stuff. And it came from Amazon again. Now this one's got an interesting story. I pre-ordered this from Walmart. I don't know how long ago. It's still on pre-order. So if I get a second one, I'll let one go. Fine, whatever. That's fine. But I don't have faith that it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to show up. I just don't. I don't think it's going to show up. So I ordered one from Amazon. And it's freaking awesome. It is really good. It is a hollow plastic. But this bad boy is cool. He's got 2 different. Look at that. I won't get you. Yeah, it's really freaking cool. I love. It says it's 16.5 inches with its wings. It's kind of hard. You can see them. They're there. The wings are there. It's a really freaking cool toy. What is it called? What is it actually called? Sorry, Cosmic Terror Skeletor. I hope there's a 4th season. It said no, but then it said yes. But we'll see what happens. We will see. Now, what's interesting here is on the back. That's pretty cool. It's the power sword. If you can tell there, you see this. Oh, how can I show it? That way? There you go. You can kind of see. That's a power sword that's like jabbed in his back, and that's what's controlling that. But it's a rubber head, rubber horns there. That's plastic. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's very basic figure as far as that goes, but I think the elbows bend. Yeah, the elbows do have a joint there of some kind. I don't want to bend it because it feels like it's going to break. It does. Not kidding. I don't want to bend it. It does feel like it's going to break. So, Cosmic Skeletor, what's going on? Orlando, what's going on, bud? Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. It's Monday. It's the start of the week. We got to have some fun, right? It's MOTU Monday. A whole bunch of reveals for 2023 have come out. Hey, Joe, is Duplo going to be released anywhere else? I do not know. He seems to be the elusive hard one. I don't understand distribution. I wish I had a little inside track, but I don't. I just like to buy a lot of stuff. I actually don't know anyone on the inside. It would be great if I did. It'd be really cool to get some of this stuff. Abana, it's a 2000 MOTU 90210 Joe. Oh my gosh. Yes. That is that. There you go. That's a good one, man. Okay. Speaking of 2000X, since you brought it up, might as well show it now. I'm in the middle of showing all this other stuff. This is not, I'm going to be up front. This is not intended for a 2000X figure. You can see I'm holding the case. You can see it looks really good, and I haven't really shown it yet. And I'm going to show you why it's not intended for a 2000X toy, but why it's so freaking cool. And some collectors will like it, and some collectors won't. But I've already started taking all of my that whole back wall, all of my 2000X, are being put in these cases. So let's show you what I mean and go from there. So as you can see here, this is the Chase Orko. For those of you that don't know, this is a 2000X Master of the Universe, and his glowing magic orb is orange. But if you look down in the picture, it's blue. So they did these chases where they flip colors on some of the stuff. For those that didn't know, this one was kind of hard to find. But fortunately enough, I actually believe this came from Eternity of Dreams. So a little shout out to them. Yeah. So why does it fit so well? Well, it nests right in the bottom there. It nests perfectly down there. And it does hover on both sides. It pinches the bottom corners, which is what you want. So it's great there. It covers the height here. There's a little bit of play. You can see there's a little bit of play on each side, right? That's not ideal, but some people aren't going to care about that. What some people will care about, and again, some people won't, is that a 2000X blister actually bumps out. I'll show you what I mean. And this is just a reminder, our cases, MOC Master cases lock incredibly tight. This knuckles pops open. That'll get it open there for you. But I'll show you what I mean. A 2000X card, the blister runs from the top all the way to the bottom, and this bump out. See at the angle here, you can see that little bump. That little bump right here is touching the protective case. So when it sets right in there and it rests and it gets perfectly centered and it looks beautiful, when I go to put the back in, and just you got to hear this. Listen. Oh, lock it in. Lock it in. It ain't going anywhere. It's solid. And in part, that's because it does, you can hardly tell, but you can see it just touches. But it doesn't cause the card to warp. It doesn't seem to cause the blister, to the packaging not to want to close. All 10 snaps are snapping. It doesn't come out. So, as I said, this was not intended for a 2000X, but I'll be darned if this doesn't work beautifully. And I know that a lot of people ask. We get asked all the time for this. This is a solution. This is the MOC Master GBTC. What does GBTC stand for? GBTC stands for Ghostbuster Toxic Crusaders. That's what this case is specifically designed for. But as you can see here, it works for 2000X. And I wanted to point out one thing. Many don't realize, but the 2000X snake packaging is different. It does not do this little notch at the bottom. It is a straight across. So notice that it sits on the top and it does not pinch the bottom corners on this particular one because it rises above that. So while it does work, the snake packaging, the green card ones do fit, locks in great, doesn't wiggle around, but it does rest on top there. So there you go. That is the surprise for 2000X. We don't talk about 2000X very often in regards to new developments and new things because it's 2000X. That right there, I think that's going to make a lot of people happy. I think, but we'll see. Let's catch up on comments. Oh, where are we going? Okay. Quincy, Slush Head is the highlight for me today. Wow, what a figure. Yes. Diving into the 2023 lineup. Let's see here. I did pull up a picture from, I believe it was Toy Habits. Let's see if I can actually do this properly. Share screen. Yeah, I had this working earlier. Oh, wow, look at that. Woo, you can see everything. Whatever. That's fine. You guys can see this. There you go. This is what we're talking about. It's still not doing it the right way, is it? It didn't work the way I wanted to. Oh, why? Why did that do that? That's so funny. That's so funny. So funny. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. You guys know what's going on. I should have those pictures pulled up, but Slushhead is pretty freaking wicked. There are a lot of reveals that came out in 2000 for this 2023. I am disappointed that it didn't pull up, but at any rate, hey, what's going on, Major? Thank you for tuning in as I screwed up trying to share the horrible. Sometimes, doing these things, you think after this many times you'd have it down pat, but nope, not always. Let's try it. Let me see here. Let's try this one more time. There we go. That's how I wanted to share. It did come from Toy Habits. Boy, that was a rough go to get to there. I really feel bad about that. So you mentioned Slushhead. There he is down here at the bottom. Deluxe Slushhead. That is pretty freaking cool. Along with that, you've got your oversized Whiplash. You've also got New Adventure Skeletor. We've got our Deluxe Clawful. We've got Deluxe Ram Man. A lot of people excited about him. Webstore, Merman, Grizzlor. He's got a fur like overpiece that comes on with it. Buzz Off, Faker, Clamp Champ. We've got Horde Skeletor, which is from the Revelation series, which I really think is pretty freaking cool. And we have Prince Adam. So there are a lot of cool Masterverse figures coming out. And I'm pretty excited to see how that's all going to plan out. I mean, I could actually make it a little bit bigger there for you guys. But what else is there on this? Well, these are all the Origins figures too. And again, if you want a really good video and good pictures of the stuff, you can check them out. They're all over Facebook. But Pixel Dan did a video earlier today. He has the videos from Mattel, the pictures from Mattel, so you can get a much better action, I guess, close-ups of the figures coming out. But there's a lot. This is a lot. Tomorrow is allegedly when we're going to find out where and how we can get these figures and these toys. There's a lot that's coming out. I'm sure I shouldn't say I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if there is an exclusive of some kind that's going to be there, whether it be a Walmart, a Target, a store. It could even be a different country for all I know. But who knows where it's going to go. I am excited to see what happens. And yeah, see how it goes. All right, let's see what else there is. Dwayne, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. Justice, what's going on? Where did he go? Oh, no, I missed it. No, where'd he go? There you go. Justice, love these cases. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Those cases they're pretty cool. I do like them. What up, MOTU Joe? Anonymous Justice. Look at that. Look at that. Justice on top of Justice. Look, Justice. Justice. Oh, Anonymous Justice. Masterverse, Faker, and Slushhead are fantastic. I would agree. I think their whole lineup is pretty darn stellar. I haven't heard very many quims or qualms about what's coming out. I think only one person, or I heard one grumbling about a Rulers of the Sun and it being a different character that we hadn't seen before. But I don't even know what that's in reference to. There's been very, very positive feedback on what's been going on here. I ordered 25 MOC Masters cases. So awesome. Yeah, what's up, Quincy? Thank you, my friend. That is so cool. These cases work well. Actually, as a matter of fact, since we're talking Masterverse, people ask this all the time. Again, not specific for this, but this is the MOTU Deluxe case, for Origins and vintage figures like Dragon Blaster Skeletor. But this is the Masterverse. If you don't want it to get it, see, you can see there's a little jiggle, little side to side, but it only moves this little bit here because it cradles in there. So again, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, what do we got here? Chuck. What's going on, Chuck? I appreciate you tuning in. Hey, if anyone has questions, I try to answer them. I don't get to everybody. I do apologize for that. Sometimes I miss the message requests, but you can always send me a message through Facebook, through YouTube, You can find me on Instagram, MOC Masters, Retro Rags Limited. Lots of different ways you can track me down. Classic still rules the roost for me, but New Adventures Masterverse, they're getting closer. The New Adventures, please. More New Adventures, please. You know, who knows where this is going to go? Is 2023 the end? Is there a 2024? Well, I don't think anybody knows, but I can tell you this much. If we want more, we're going to have to buy what's coming out. And we're going to have to buy what's coming out in droves. Because, let's face it, I'm not knocking Mattel. It's business. If it's making them money, they will not stop making them. Statistically speaking. Right? So, we'll see what happens. And yes, classics are the freaking whip. No doubt about that. Horde Skeletor looks great. He does look great. He really does look great. Obama, Chris Daniels, no, you look... Dude, always pull out. I almost swore there. Oh, almost came out. Almost came out in a live. You make me laugh. That's great. Evening, Motu Joe. What's up, Jeff? Thank you again for tuning in. I'm excited about everything, Quincy. I am right there with you. I am very much there with you. 2023 is going to be great for this. Let's not forget that there is or are other things going on in 2023 as well, besides the Mattel offerings, right? We know we're going to have some offerings from Tweeterhead. We know there's an exclusive PowerCon bust, and there's a new bust line coming out. There are still NFTs coming out from Cryptoys. I know that's not everybody's bag per se, or what they like. I personally like it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the games on my phone. I did get some Wave 2 cubes. That'll be coming up here soon, but Wave 3 will be in the very near future as well. So I'm excited for all of what MOTU is bringing up in 2023. Has anyone thought about making all sidekick animals from Masters of the Universe, such as Octopus attacking He-Man and all the lizards that come up in the main paintings? You know, Anonymous Justice, that is a very good question and subject matter. I'm not aware of any official beasts, we'll call them, I guess. But there have been some other things. Well, like Frogmonger. I mean, Frogmonger would be one of your reptilian beasts from the, or amphibian, I guess, that would coming up from the Dwell of Souls. So there are some things that have made its way there, but that giant octopus would be cool. Oh, crap. We have had... See, guys, I do forget stuff. Dang it. The tentacle. The crazy tentacle for Grayskull. That's the representation of the beast, right? But yeah, there's not a lot of them. Not a lot of them. I'm sure some customizers would love to put some of that stuff out there, though. Faker Head Sculpt needs to be a new He-Man standard. I need to take a closer look at that, Motu Jeff. I trust you on that one. I get so excited about the toys and the collecting and the hunt that sometimes I miss those finite details. I miss that the head sculpt looks wonky or a little bit off. I will say that the head sculpts for He-Man have been rather hit or miss over the last few years. But, hey, I like the collecting and I like the hunting of it. Hopefully they'll dial it in though. I scrolled by. I apologize. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Let's see here. Major. I'm not on Facebook, so thank you. All the heads up. Oh, no problem, Major. Yeah, you can if you Google Mattel 2023 lineup, or if you go to Toy Habits, they have a bunch of different links there. That's the site that I pulled that image from. Josh, what's going on? The line does look amazing. I do agree with you. I do. John, boom. PowerCon, baby. PowerCon 2023. Y'all need to get tickets. You got to go. It's going to be freaking awesome. What is it? 17 different exclusives this year? And we get a Pixel Dan as Spencer Power, right? And I think that's his ring name. Spencer Powers. Dude, how freaking cool is that? That is, for toy collecting and toy this and toy that, like, you're immortalized in plastic now, right? Like, that's freaking awesome. That's so freaking cool. So congratulations to Dan on that one. That's epic. Seriously, epic. Ready for another 2018 photo? Yes, John. See, I didn't even get to that comment yet. John and a whole bunch of us. There's, I don't know, probably 20 people in that photo. Mike Woods and Jason Boonstra, and they're just a whole bunch of people in this picture. And we're all gonna get together again this year at PowerCon. It's gonna be great. Tenda, what's up, man? How you doing? Dude, this guy cranks out videos constantly, dude. He's got so many figures, always on the hunt. Too much stuff, bro. I know it's too much stuff. See, there you go. Always collecting, always on the hunt. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. It jumped on me. I apologize. Oh, let's keep going up with the comments, trying to keep up the flow. I'm excited about all the new releases. I want pretty much all of them, and now I got to sell my McFarlane figures to pay for them. My buddy's custom. Yes, I know that feeling. I started selling off a lot of my stuff years ago, my other stuff, so that way I could keep doing this. There isn't much stuff with that other stuff to sell. So while I love all this stuff coming out, I do kind of want a little bit of a pause or break because it's a lot of stuff coming out. I haven't even got to the other box yet. I'm still trying to catch up on the comments. There's another box. I still got another box. Love the Masterverse web store. It is a wicked. Grayskull 73. I agree. Whenever I hear Tweeterhead, I automatically think a tweeter and the monkey man. I don't know what that is. Think of Tweeter and I'm gonna look it up. I'll probably have a message about it by the time I get done with the live. They need to release more Hot Wheels vehicles. I still need to get the green van. If anyone's got the green van, let me know. I did not get the green van, and I didn't want to spend $54 to get the whole pack to get the one that I want. I never found it in the store yet. There it is. The Orthax. Josh said it. So there's one of your beasts. Orlax. There, I'm just catching up on it. I'm just catching up on the comments. I'm so sorry. Agreed. Masterverse Faker head is definitely the Masterverse, the head. All right, I gotta go take a look at that. Masterverse Webster looks fun for sure. What do we got going on here? Warduke, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. Facebook, awesome. And here, Joe, do you need a second house for all your MOTU stuff yet? Yes, Jeff. And we do. We are out of space, and we not trying to digress, but we have space as we turn into empty nesters, but we also are looking for that, we'll call it forever home, like empty nests, downsize maybe the house, but maybe an outbuilding. The toy collection is a major focus for that next step, and it is planned on being on display. And right now there are, I think the last count was 54 totes of my collection in storage that I just don't have a place to put it out on. That's pretty bad. So yes, it's going to happen someday. Someday it's going to happen. All right, let's go. There's still one more box to go, and it's from our favorite toy store, major brand toy store, this big bad toy store. And there's a lot in here. And we're going to start off with some CGI. We're going to start off with the Skeletor Savage Eternia. And you know what's coming behind this. He's got this little, it's hard to see there, but you see it? It's a little battle bones. It's a little battle bones. But this isn't the only Savage. Not the only Savage. We have the Moss Man. And the Moss Man is pretty damn cool. Moss Man here has got this owl that comes with him, or bird. I wouldn't want to say an owl for sure. It looks very owl-esque. It's an owl. I'm saying it's an owl. Yeah. He is a pretty cool looking figure. Yeah, pretty cool. And coincidentally enough, I'm not going to take another one out to show you, but these fit amazingly well in the deluxe case. It doesn't slide at all. These feet here rest perfectly in the case. You would think it was designed for it. Just a happy coincidence. I'm very truthful. But these work beautifully. If you need cases for your CGI figures, the MOC Masters Deluxe cases work great. Worked wonderfully well. What the heck is that? There's something at the bottom? There's a couple things down at the bottom. I forgot about that. But we've got the Masterverse, the Shadow Weaver. This has been out now for a little bit, so I know people have seen it. I think you can probably guess what else there is in here. We've got the Sorceress. It's this entire wave. Basically, it's those guys. Yep, it's those guys. Thank you, Big Bad Toy Store. There's actually one thing in here that's not He-Man. If you can believe that. I did get the Invisible Tigra. Only because that was what Tigra was cool as blank about. Invisible Tigra. Completely not MOTU, but quick digression. And we got Pighead. This is cool. This is a cool figure. I do like it. I like the head. It's just, we're seeing the same sculpt, just different accessories and whatnot. But the artwork, artwork is stellar. Yeah. Okay, a couple comments, and I think I've got one or two more items to show. All right, John. Never enough room. No, I know, man. There's never enough room back. I'm out of home. So much MOTU. Maybe a break. Yeah. I know. It's tough. You think about it sometimes. But if you can manage it and it works, do what makes you happy. Scott Smith. Makes sense. Yeah. Yep. That's a cockatoo. Okay, it's a cockatoo. It's a cockatoo. Scott says it's a cockatoo. I say it's a owl, but maybe it's an owl cockatoo. Okay, now I'm sorry, just because the word had the word in it, it made me think of something else. Keep it clean, but I did something. I posted a picture of it. I spatchcocked a turkey this weekend. And basically, that's taking a turkey and just going flattening it out. It normally would have taken 4 to 5 hours to cook this turkey. It took 2 to 2.5 hours, and it was amazing. Amazing. Absolutely got to try it sometime. Got to try it if you've never done one. Completely off the subject of toys, but regardless. Jeff, I still remember the smell of 80s Mossman. Who doesn't remember the 80s Mossman smell? Apparently, the Mossman that we are getting is going to have some scent in it. Apparently. That is a rumor. Do not quote me on that. If it happens, oh, happy day. That'll be amazing. I always figured a dream of Masters Museum. I know. And recently this came up in a conversation with Justice Curry. We were at MesquiCon and the debate came up. And why would you know? Everyone always says they're going to do that. And I get it. A lot of people do. I'm not a lot of people, though. I tend to say what I do and do what I say. And those that know me know that if I set my mind and I say I'm going to do it, it's hell or high water. It's going to get done. So I'm not saying that it's going to be a museum. What I am saying is at some point in time, I'm going to have everything out on display. And if I can manage to make it work, I would open up to the public to, have people come by and look at it. If you want an actual museum, the debate basically came down to, or the argument I should say, is location. If you actually want to have a museum that is location, because you got want people to travel and drive to and from. You've got to be able to have a place for people to stay if you want that. I don't mean a hotel, but I feel that location is there because a lot of people have the collection. The collection is also important, but you have to have a load of stuff to manage to make it work. So yeah, a museum would be awesome, but I don't know. I'm gonna have a badass display room for sure, though. That's gonna happen sooner or later. Shadow Weaver is top. Yes, Latenda. Shadow Weaver is pretty freaking cool. What is this now? The 4th or 5th rendition of her? Hey, what's up, Moses? What's up, dude? How you, man? Let me know about those other figures. I am totally in whenever you get a chance. I'm totally down. That would be awesome. Scott Smith. We all like the head. I think everybody likes the new Faker head. I got to take a much closer look at that. I'll laugh if Invisible Tiger is just an empty head. Oh my God, that is awesome. Didn't they do that? Didn't somebody do a reaction type parody, The Invisible Man, and no figure in the box? Oh, that's freaking glorious. I love that type of stuff. Oh, that's amazing. My daughter said she misses your Bluebeard. That's going to be a special occasion for that to come back. I might do it, though. I might do it. Scott, referring to the spatchcock turkey. Yummy, yummy. It was. What Ultimate Joe? What up, Joe? There you go. Oh, what's going on, Carlos? Oh, it is fun. I can't wait to come down south, man. I this year is so full, but if I do make it down there, I will absolutely connect with you and reach out to you. There might be a possibility, but it'd be sure to be actually not even toy related, it'd be for a work conference, manufacturing related. But if I make it down there, I will definitely hit you up. But in 2024, I am trying to plan a couple Southern conventions or shows to do, but we'll see. Also, 2024 is supposed to include Europe. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing, man? We had a lot of toys, man. We showed a lot of stuff that came in. Oh, there's still one more thing. Thank you, Moses. Thank you for letting me know about that. Oh, Major missed the comment there. I want to help donate original stuff. I will let you know when the time comes if we can get to that point. Correct. Sucks. When you catch up with the comments and you try to do this, sometimes the thread doesn't make. He's laughing because of his comment earlier. But Carlos, let me know. You're always welcome, bro. I will definitely connect with you. And Major, I will definitely connect with you if something happens in the official capacity of having a space to put stuff out there. And I wouldn't mind curating it. So the other second thing, one of the things is security. So it's location security, and the actual material that's inside of it. So here we have Snake Armor Skeletor, and people have really ripped apart his sword on this, and I do have to agree, the sword is really freaking weak. It's just green. It's like, you have to really look at it to see what they're trying to do, and but the figure, I like the figure a lot. All right, let's see here. Do Bluebeard at PowerCon. Oh man, Bluebeard at PowerCon. This is what I'm going to have at PowerCon. It's pretty gray. It's not all the way gray yet. I figure I got about 5 more years. Right about the time I turn 50, I figure all of this is going to be white. So about 5 more years. But this, my side little salt and pepper, and we're all aging, right? And especially a lot of this He-Man collectors, we're children of the 70s and 80s. So we're all ticking, we're all ticking. Someday it stops ticking. So enjoy it while you can. And this, for me, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy sharing with everybody. And the fact that I have a family that understands and supports and loves And that's a blessing too. It really, really is. So with that, I guess I'm going to sign off and say I hope everybody has a fantastic week. If you guys ever have any questions, you know where to find me. Oh, I got one last question here. I love all the Sunman and released Origins. I stopped with MOTU, but still getting the Sunman figs. Yeah, man, the Sunman figs are great. I've got, like I said, Duplico's on its way, and the new 3 figures that are coming out are fantastic. So, yeah, man, I hope everyone, I'll go back to the sign off. I hope everyone has a great week. Be safe, be kind, enjoy your friends and family and loved ones. And, you know, if you like what you're seeing here today, hit like, subscribe, share, do all that fun jazz. And if you ever need some cases, check out MOC Masters. If you ever need some custom clothing or some fun Mythic Legion's official licensed gear and stuff like that, check out Retro Rags Limited. Otherwise, I hope everyone's great. Have a good time. Bye-bye. And it's always, as I say, a double click out of these broadcasts.